Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. Shout out to Mayweather Pacquiao channel. Um, a lot of people like to bring about arguments that Mayweather was the naturally bigger welterweight. He was a natural welterweight, and Manny Pacquiao was not a natural welterweight. The argument that actually Max Kellerman makes. The same Max Kellerman who's about to interview Manny Pacquiao. Now, it is true that Floyd Mayweather is longer and taller than Manny Pacquiao. That's an absolute fact. However, we already went through this, that Floyd and Pacquiao Marquez are about the same weight. They belong in the same division. The division all three of them belong in is actually junior welterweight or super lightweight. They're really not true welterweights. Okay, Keith Thurman will tell you they're not true welterweights. Kell Brook will tell you they're not true welterweights. At least the modern day welterweights we have today. So, having said that, let's listen to Max Kellerman try to give an excuse to Manny Pacquiao why he lost the fight.
It seemed to me that his size was giving you some trouble. He's a bigger fighter than you. Was he able to use his size against you?
No, she's not bigger than me. It's not about the size. The size doesn't matter. I've been fighting bigger than him and nothing problem.
Now you heard Manny Pacquiao, you heard it from the horse's mouth, say that size does not matter. He's fought bigger than Floyd Mayweather. And truly that is true. He fought Antonio Margarito. He fought Oscar De La Hoya. He fought Eric Morales. All of these guys are longer and taller than Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao is to a certain degree correct that size does not matter. He's right to a certain degree. And what's very interesting about this is Max Kellerman can't use that argument that Floyd Mayweather was bigger than Manny Pacquiao, and if they are the same weight, which they are, by the way, he would lose to Manny Pacquiao. They are the same weight. And two, Manny Pacquiao is saying that Floyd's dimensions are not enough to give Floyd the victory over Manny Pacquiao. That Manny Pacquiao is saying that he could also overcome those things and defeat Floyd, but there was something else that gave Floyd the victory in this fight. And Manny Pacquiao highlights it quite well, and I'm going to hear it from the horse's mouth as well. Let me back it up a little bit. Here's Max Kellerman talking to Manny Pacquiao here. Let's see if we can get everything right there. Okay, we're just going to wind it way before.
Why?
He didn't do nothing. He always, move outside.
Well, but he had to be hitting you with something because you weren't attacking him with the same kind of ferocity that we sometimes see you attack. Was he not doing something to keep you off?
Yeah, I mean, I got him many times, solid punches, and I think I believe I thought I won the fight.
We didn't ringside, the judges didn't. Right from the outset in the first round, he seemed to be able to get you to fight at his pace. You usually throw a lot of punches. You didn't throw as many punches right from the beginning. Why?
No, he's moving around. He's moving around. It's not easy to throw a lot of punches if your opponent moving around. But if he stay, then I can throw a lot of punches.
But you knew that coming in, so didn't you have to do something to get him to stay?
Yeah, I'm just cutting him in counter. That's fight. That's fight.
So I just want to stop right there. You can realize there that Manny Pacquiao tells you that he can move around, get the great angles. He can throw a lot of punches if his opponent stays directly in front of him. And so he had to get Floyd to freeze up so that he could throw his barrage punches. In short, what I'm trying to tell you is that Floyd never allowed Manny Pacquiao to set. He never allowed Manny Pacquiao to establish his jab. Floyd never allowed Manny Pacquiao to be able to be comfortable enough to be able to throw punches at him. Even when Manny Pacquiao was able to corner Floyd into the corner, Floyd would manage to stay more or less outside of the pocket area. Floyd did not fight Manny Pacquiao in the pocket. He managed to stay outside the pocket area of Manny Pacquiao, keep his head way away from Manny Pacquiao. And when Manny Pacquiao came in, Floyd would either evade his punches or counter him, or hit him with the jab and disrupt him. So Manny Pacquiao could not get any momentum going in the fight. And even when he was able to mount something in the fourth round, he basically was mostly hitting Floyd's hands because Floyd would go defensive so he couldn't really hit anything. The reason Pacquiao backed off from trying to throw a barrage of punches on Floyd Mayweather is because he couldn't get to the sides of Floyd and do his kind of punches that he usually throws and he's comfortable throwing against Timothy Bradley or other people. He was standing directly in front of Floyd. He was trying to get the angle on Floyd, but Floyd would keep him directly in front of him. And what would happen is Pacquiao would throw a barrage of punches, back off because he knew he didn't want to blow his whole set of energy. Or he would throw punches and get countered in the process of throwing all those punches, and he's setting, expiring so much energy. So Manny Pacquiao realized he had to fight Floyd smart, not stupid, and so he tried to keep range. I would say that Manny Pacquiao out of this fight became a much better fighter. In fact, how he fought Timothy Bradley, how he fought Jesse Vargas, showed he's a lot smarter. He's a lot smarter fighter. You can see him looking out for the straight right now. And even though he still gets hit with the straight right rather too much in every fight, Floyd is a guy who hits you and you don't get to hit him back. And so as a result of that, Floyd easily wins any fight. Like I said, if Floyd Mayweather Jr. was to face Sugar Ray Robinson doesn't have a good defense as Floyd. Floyd's going to hit Sugar Ray Robinson. The question is, would Sugar Ray Robinson hit Floyd? That's the question. And the answer to that would be not enough to win the fight. So that's why I said Floyd would outbox Sugar Ray Robinson. And he might hurt him a little bit, but he's not going to knock him out. In terms of Floyd facing, for instance, Pernell Whitaker, on the other hand, that would be a very interesting fight. Pernell Whitaker, though, is not as skilled and diverse and versatile as Floyd is, but Floyd is more conventional than Pernell Whitaker is. Well, to some degree. He actually bends rules of convention as fights go along. But my point anyway is, at the end of the day, you heard from Manny Pacquiao himself. Dimensions and size don't matter when he's fighting. You heard it from the horse's mouth. You guys have a great one.